That's the blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You say you've counted down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Indy. Eskridge to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. That's caught. Devon Achane. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Slot man motioned over. 2nd and 6 now. Gets it to him on the screen. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. 2-1 out of the pistol. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
To throw, Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Richardson on 3rd. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know what I like about that kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That's Taylor working the sideline. This is not going to help their cause ahead of 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
79.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Eskridge on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. It's caught left side by Hill. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Gun, Tagovailoa. That's Cox. He's got Washington. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First down. Here's Tua. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have second and pretty long here. Richardson back to throw. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Here we go, start. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now a toss play, Taylor. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Struggling.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get it. Bronco 80.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he got it! Interception! And the Dolphins will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Throwing the out route complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They send the tight end in motion. Tua now from the gun. He's going deep this time. They're on it. That's intercepted. Rodney Thomas has got it. And the Colts will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a toss running right to Taylor. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Okay, ready?
To the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Taylor now up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
That's caught for the first. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Rob Flynn, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Richardson now. The throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Okay, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Colts with a 3rd and 3.
Ready? Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Buying some time right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll try the middle with Gordon. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. If you get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
1st and 10 from the 41. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often the unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A-chain on the inside give. Second down line produces 7 before they bring him down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. Now Tagovailoa on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
To the air on his 1st down, Richardson. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This one's caught. And he's not going to get the 1st. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Go ahead. 21G. Hey, 21TX. 20TX.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Sanders sends it through, and it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really, for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch. Whole new ball game.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Let's go now. Press ball 80.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jeff Jones has got it. And the Dolphins will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. He just puts together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
First down, time by Lowe to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
One last play before the break.
Dragon 60. 18, Robin, 19. Hurt.
Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Richardson on third. That one is incomplete. Come hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up fourth and long. The Colts are ready for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Now 2 with a throw. Completed over the middle. Broke through the tackle. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
From the 18 on 2nd down. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the pistol. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Big hit on the return to stop it cold. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Oh, man, nothing from him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mocked up, too.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This throw is caught.
Making that throw in the double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. To give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch, a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Richardson to throw again. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Eskridge on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard
line. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Off the play fake. Take the field, this finds Waddle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On the give, it's Gordon. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Rodney Thomas.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. And out to Gordon. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Hey, 21, 20, TX.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle, and that leaves them with 4th and 5. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This will be from 52 yards. Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Ready.
He'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
brings up 2nd down at their 48-yard line.
Counter, it's Taylor. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
They just get the play off. Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Running for it with Taylor. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Colts make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that.
I like your videos. Keep going.
Scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Eskridge on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Puts some power on a deep one left. That's complete inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th.
Dolphins 17.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Doolin. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. Has it downfield, working the left. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. 19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
2 yards.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Buffalo 18.
Here he is on 3rd and long. On the left side. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Ready? Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Oh, he lost the football! And the Dolphins got it! And he can't cobble a turn together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on fourth actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man. They're set up at the 35 now. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Caught, nice gain left side. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's back to throw. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Tagovailoa on first down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Good.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw. That's Colts. He's got Washington. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Tagovailoa now. Here's a screen for Achane. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. They motion Waddle over left. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it 4th and goal. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Looking good, and it's through! And they tied it up late in the 4th!
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
On the return, here's Doolin. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
Here he is to throw. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And on 3rd down, Dolphins coming out in the dime, expecting a pass.
Here we go, here we go. 60 by 60 by 30.
Now to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a pickup up 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. On the move past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Handoff to Taylor. Rob flat, 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Bronco 80. Like it, 18.
Back to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minute. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Eskridge on the return. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense. And number two, you gain respect with your teammates.
First down, here's Tua. Try and push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the first down, too.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
Are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Another shot at this extra point here.
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
First down throw here from Richardson. He throws deep to the left side. And they pick him off again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins are stuck on the return. So a turnover on the final play of regulation. And this game is not over yet.
Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime.
So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make the stop too. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Power run with Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Cowboy 80.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Give left side to Taylor. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 35-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Completed over the middle. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Their first drive of OT is on the ropes, Brock. It's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here's Taylor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Ready.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the 36. That pass caught by Gould. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Get it. Viking 18. Sixty Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. They got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now. And this one's incomplete. That could be the shift block that decides this game. They turn it over on downs to begin overtime.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here, as they'll have none remaining in OT. Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. If they can do something here, ready to operate on 2nd down. For big yards on the right side. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. That one missed the mark. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins break the tie and go up by 6. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. My partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side could snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. If you get that early win, it can get you playing at a mid-season level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't face. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really.
me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you and these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, not coming back.